Good morning. Welcome to the Beardless Bama Bushcrafter. Oh man, sometimes making videos is just difficult. But I wanted to make a video. One of my friends, he throws suggestions out to me, and this was a pretty good suggestion. So I thought I would go over it in a video. Hopefully, it won't be too boring. I want to say hello to everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. It is Friday. Unfortunately, there is no bluebird sky. It's cloudy, but it's supposed to be getting some rain. We need it. It's been a couple of weeks, kind of dry. Gets that way sometimes, but it would be nice to see some rain. All right, so moving ahead with the subject, E.D.C. It's an acronym for everyday carry. And honestly, I had just learned about this term a few years back when I got on Instagram. Everyday carry, and what I'm referring to is, what do you carry on your person, in your pockets? Not talking about a purse, I'm not talking about a backpack, I'm not talking about a fanny pack, anything additional like that, but what's in your pockets. All right, so E.D.C, everyday carry. Let's get to it. What's up, Skip? Hey there, buddy. Skipper came down to see me. This little dog, man, he is something else. Definitely, we had to take him to the vet. He's got allergies, but I think it's anxieties. All right, so E.D.C. What do you carry on your person? All right, get down, buddy. Get down, get down. Let's start with a watch. This is one of the things that I always have on me. I always carry one of my little bracelets. I used to make these. These things got real popular a few years back, and people were making. I actually made these and were selling them for, believe it or not, for $10 a piece, and people were buying them. It was a pretty cool little small tiny business I had there. Other things that I carry, and you know, as we talk about this, you got to think about doing you. These are things that I do for me, that I carry, and I have reasons for each item. One, probably the funniest items. People look at me funny when I always carry a rag on me, or a shamag. I think that's what these are called. I came across this one. It's red and black. It's pretty cool. Have some buddies that were in the military, and they have some real cool ones that they brought back from their time when they were in the Middle East. And I think these things actually are kind of like kilts, and they serve as a tribal thing, the colors and the patterns. I remember one of my buddies talking about that. But this is not any significance as far as that goes for me. This is just something I carry, and I use it for many different things, and it can be used for, you know, it's whatever you can imagine this can be used for. But I always carry one with me. I wrap it around my waist. And I actually think I got this idea from when I was Dual Survivor first came on with Cody Lundeen and Dave Canterbury, and just picked it up and started doing it. Hold on just a minute. Alright, sorry about that. I thought I heard my little boy. Wanted to make sure he knew where I was. Other items I carry on me. Getting back into it. I carry a compass. Compass is an important tool. Anytime I'm in the woods, definitely have it on me. But I have this one I carry on me, and I like wearing pants. Not that I'm a tactical guy, that I'm a tactical expert, but I like pants with cargo pockets. I have my shorts. I've seen a lot of memes about guys who wear cargo pants, shorts especially. It's funny, but I do me, and I like wearing those because I can put all kind of things in my pockets. My wallet. Man, I need a new wallet. Look at that. And there's things in my wallet. I have a, it's hard to get out, but it's a little ninja card. A little multi-tool. My flashlight. I've had this flashlight for some years. A little Phoenix. And You always need to have some source of light. This thing has helped me out in more ways than one. Been glad that I've had it on me. Of course, knives. I always like to have a fixed blade on me. This little Mora, I believe this is called the E.D.C. I could be wrong on that, but I think this particular knife is the E.D.C. It's a good little knife. Easy to carry. Fits right down in your pocket. Instead of having a big fixed blade, belt knife. Sometimes you can't go in places with a big knife on your side. What else is in my pockets? I always have a handkerchief. Old school. We need hankies for all sorts of things. This handkerchief, especially that shamag, it could be used for a tourniquet. God forbid you need a tourniquet for something. Those things can be used for that. A little coin. I've had this coin for quite some time now. It's got some scripture on it from Acts, the book of Acts. And then on this other side, it talks about it's got a phrase on there about those who died for my freedom and one who died for my soul. It's got an American flag and a cross. Of course, it's talking about the men and women who sacrificed their lives for this great country. And then also, the greatest sacrifice, in my opinion, is Jesus Christ, who died for everyone. Of course, people want to debate that all the time. I carry a Kubaton. This is a non-lethal, I guess you consider this a weapon. But these things are good to keep on your person, and if you have to defend yourself, God forbid that somebody wants to jump on you. But you know what? It happens, people. We live in a dangerous world, and it's a violent world. And I'm the type of person, I believe, you deal with violence with violence. A lot of people don't like that. They think you're supposed to just, and be a victim. My buck. Folding knife. I've had this knife for, a long time. I can't remember. I know probably close to 15 years I've been carrying this knife. And I have used this thing, you name it, I've used it. What else is in my pocket? Oh, of course, my lighter. And it's a big lighter in a Exotech, I believe is how you pronounce that, case. I've had this case now, I think, going on 2 years. I can't remember, $10 I believe I paid for it. And of course, my lip balm. Got to have my lip balm. In those days that your lips get chapped. And of course, I have my multi-tool. This here is a Leatherman Wave. I've had this one for close to 20 years. I won this in a little shooting contest with some 22s we had at a hunting camp some years ago. And I've managed to keep up with it. And this tool has helped me in a lot of situations. And I would recommend you carry a multi-tool. Maybe not this big, but some sort of multi-tool on your person. And this next item, probably very controversial, but I keep a firearm on me. Majority of the time, I don't leave home without it. This one here is a little small 380 caliber. It's made by Black Diamond, Diamondback, not Black Diamond, but Diamondback. Pretty good little handgun, and that people can talk about guns, and everyone has their opinion about firearms, the ammunition. Should you carry, should you not? I believe for myself, I do carry, and I carry it in the hopes that I never have to use it. That's not something I ever want to do, but I truly believe if the situation called for it, I would use it to protect myself, to protect of course, my family and friends. And here in the United States, the Second Amendment is really, and the First Amendment, those two very important amendments to our Constitution are under a huge attack. And there are people who just believe that we don't have those rights. And I'm not going to get into all that. I know where I stand and what I believe, and that's, good enough on that point. But these items here are things that I carry. Of course, I have my boots. These are my Merrells. I love some Merrells. These are good shoes. My hat. I always have a hat. And a belt. I always have a belt on. So Brandon, that's it, man. I hope this was what you were looking for. I hope this video covers and gives you guys some ideas of an everyday carry. And let me remind you, E.D.C. to me is your personal items, what you want to have in your day-to-day outings. If you get in a situation, do you have tools on you that can help you get through that situation? You know, we always hear the term about surviving. And I understand life is, you know, sometimes it gets down to a daily survival for some of us. And I'm not just talking about a wilderness setting. It can be just your life and where you are in your situation. But also, I believe in thriving. Life is about thriving. It's not just about existing and getting by with survival. It is about being in your life situation and thriving in the good and the bad. I truly believe those things. And over the years, I've gotten to where I carry certain items on me. And wherever the law permits, I have all those items on me. Like I said, it's very seldom that I leave the house or that I go off on any of my little excursions and I don't have these items with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I got another video that I'm going to do. An idea was given to me. We've got a hiking trip coming up, in 1 week. We're going to get on the Pinhoti Trail, which is a trail here in Alabama that starts on Flag Mountain and it goes up into North Georgia and ties into the Benton. I always thought it was Benton McKay, but it's McKay Trail. And that trail is a big loop that works its way into the Appalachian Trail. So I got a video coming up on my pack and what some of the items we're going to be carrying and discuss that trip a little bit more. But it's Friday, folks, and it is the weekend, and I'm excited. I love Fridays. I wish the bluebird sky was out, but it's cloudy. I think rain, the way everything's starting to feel, the humidity and that barometric pressure, it feels like we're going to get some rain here. But I hope everyone is doing well. I appreciate everyone who is following along. Got that giveaway I'm going to do Memorial Day, which is Monday. We're just 3 days away. We're going to be giving that Moore Classic knife away. And I believe I have about 15 or 16 participants in that giveaway. And I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm going to do a little fun video. I'm going to try to do one Monday morning before. Probably going to be doing 2 videos on Memorial Day. We're going to be talking about a workout that we do. And probably share some stuff that we're going to be grilling. And I'm going to do that giveaway. So folks, got Memorial Day coming up. I hope you guys are remembering the men and women who sacrificed everything. They gave their ultimate sacrifice in their life to preserve this country, preserve the greatness of this country. I still love this country. I still love everything about the United States. And, you know, no matter what country you're from, where you live, you should be proud of where you live. And I'm proud of where I live, and I'm thankful. So let's keep that in mind as we come into this Memorial Day weekend and keep those memories and remember the men and women who sacrificed and gave everything so that we can have what we have today. And just, guys, hope you have a great weekend. Hope this video, you find some usefulness of it, maybe give you some ideas to add to your everyday carry or take away, who knows. But y'all take care and see you next time.